Let's get a flavour of the atmosphere with Karthi Gnanasegaram.
Fans are coming back through the gates at the US Open for the first time in 2 years, and there's a lot of excitement about them being here and the energy and the enthusiasm that they bring. And when they come in through these gates, they'll walk past the Court of Champions, which celebrates the greatest tennis players, including Arthur Ashe, the 1968 winner of the men's singles. Overhead of me is the Arthur Ashe Stadium, and that holds 23,700 fans. They will be watching Andy Murray, the US Open champion from 2012, a little bit later on. But he is up against the world number 3, Stefanos Tsitsipas. What a difficult first-round match that is for Murray. We have 4 other Brits in action. Over on my left-hand side, court number 10, Dan Evans, Joanna Konta, Heather Watson and Cam Norrie will all be there. So British fans will probably be camping out over there for most of the day. And Harriet Dart has come through 3 rounds of qualifying. She'll be on court number 15, which is just over on my right-hand side, against Caroline Garcia of France. The weather is hot and humid. We are expecting thunderstorms a little bit later on, but it is just fantastic to see fans back at the US Open.
I believe Karthi is down courtside as well. It'll be interesting to hear what you feel about the atmosphere down there. There's no question that Novak is wanting to be appreciated for this performance, Karthi.
Absolutely, and the crowd really are getting very involved. It's incredibly noisy down here. As you mentioned, much more on Djokovic's side than they have been in the last couple of matches for him. They want to see him do well. He's a 20-time Grand Slam champion, and they do appreciate that. It's also a Labour Day weekend here, which means there's a lot of booze involved in the crowd here on a Saturday afternoon, and it is incredibly full. It's busy in here. It's a 23.5-seater stadium, and it looks pretty full at the moment, so people are really getting involved in this. Also, we will know that if Kei Nishikori comes back in the 4th set, they'll want to see the underdog come back into this match. They want to see a 5-set match. That's what...
And she's going to be speaking to Karthi. She is speaking to Karthi. Let's hear live from Emma Raducanu.
Emma Raducanu just waving to the crowd, who absolutely love you, Emma. Congratulations, you're into the last 16 of a 2nd Grand Slam. That was so impressive. 6-love, 6-1. The commentators really didn't know what to say. What was going through your mind during that match?
I mean, I was playing very well, and I know Sarah is an extremely tough opponent. I mean, she doesn't make a mistake, so you have to be on your game at every single point, and I had to work so hard. And there were some really, really long juice games that could have gone either way, so I'm just really happy that I managed to maintain and stay on it and win in the end.
The Arthur Ashe Stadium might be the biggest tennis stadium in the world, but not everyone can have a ticket to get inside. So this is where they congregate, a little bit like Henman's Hill at Wimbledon, which might become Raducanu's Ridge next year. They come here, they can keep an eye on the scores on the big screen. They will also be able to watch the US Open final there as well. Raducanu and Fernandez will be putting on a great show. They've charmed everybody with their personalities, and they've also wowed the crowds with their incredible tennis. The celebration of tennis, that's what the US Open 2021 was supposed to be, and it really has turned out to be that, with Raducanu and Fernandez gate-crashing that US Open party. And everyone here is a little bit giddy with excitement at being involved in the talented teenagers' final night.